Yay for a floating citadel.
What was that?
The elemental Empyreans have awoken.
We are free. We will no longer be your tools.
Bitch.
Oh dear, what's happening?
They literally just spelled it out for you.
I could not have been more clear.
You saved us, Mogulu. Thanks. If you hadn't thrown Melchior off balance, we'd all be dead.
I settled my own affairs, nothing more. But if you want to thank me, I accept gifts.
I take it back.
He couldn't hurt those flowers. Was that his oath?
No. That old fool loved flowers more than anything else. Far more than he did any living human. That's all there was to it.
I suppose even a legate can never fully control his heart.
Same goes for a witch. Sometimes living can be the hardest affliction. Have the 4 elemental Empyreans awakened?
Who knows? But anything that would sleep through that isn't worth our time.
Better watch your mouth or they'll smite you. I can feel a shift in Inominat's domain.
Yeah, all 4 of them have awoken. Inominat has been pushed out from the Earth pulses.
Humanity's amplified resonances will diminish, and many Malachim will regain their free will. The Exorcists will likely lose a good chunk of their forces.
Eleanor, have you lost your ability to fight too?
Sorry to disappoint, but I can still see you. Evil demons, Malachim, and witches alike.
You know where he is.
I can feel him. His body has left the Earth pulses. He's somewhere above the Empyrean's throne now. Artorias is with him. However, Inominat is pushing back against the other Empyreans with incredible force.
If the 4 are defeated, we'll lose our last chance. No time to waste.
Let's go. It's time to end this.
Yeah.
Before that, side questing.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. That is
No eruption so far.
The mountain doesn't appear to be erupting. Or doing anything else, really. I'd say that's a relief.
Were Melchior's claims only a bluff?
I'm not convinced. Most of his threats had as much truth in them as he could muster.
With the 4 Empyreans revived, the land is awakened. Changes in the Earth that once took eons will now happen in a few hundred years.
A few hundred years?
The mountain will erupt, but not for a long while.
A long while to a human, maybe. But compared to the history of the land, it'll be a blink of an eye.
But Inominat is the Empyrean of suppression. Who can say what will happen when we kill him? Well, it's not like I care anyway. I think we should care.
avenging Ifreed.
Melchior sure was strong, wasn't he?
Yeah. If it weren't for Mogulu's help, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
But you saw the opening she gave us and took it.
Did you want to be the one to finish him off?
If it mattered to me, I'd have fought him alone. We all had our reasons to fight him. The opportunity just happened to be yours. That's all there is to it.
I understand.
If Melchior had only manipulated Ifreed for personal reasons, then that would be settled now. But he was acting based on his idea of reason. That creating a world without malevolence was worth the cost of destroying people's free will. Ifreed won't be avenged until I destroy that very philosophy.
Your business with the Abbey isn't done.
Not even close. You all could just sit around twiddling your thumbs, and I'd still take the heads of Artorias and Inominat on my own. If you want to be the ones to finish them off, you'll have to beat me to it.
You're on.
I'll fight with everything I've got. That's all I can do.
That's plenty.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
I really don't mean to pry, but I've got to know. Does it feel good to pinch all those souls out from your stomach?
That's kind of a gross way of putting it.
Yes,
I have to
it
agree
is.
with Velvet. The way you put it sounds so inappropriate. I'm pretty sure that was her point. Oh, I'm sorry.
Why so cranky? I was only asking to see if you were getting hungry or not.
Then ask that in the first place.
Are you? Hungry, that is.
I do feel hungry, now that you mention it, but I don't think it has to do with losing those souls.
Then why is it?
Maybe my appetite is increasing as Inomina's suppression weakens.
Yeah, I'm suddenly feeling hungry myself.
My stomach could start growling at any moment.
I have been thinking of nothing but delicious things to eat for a while now.
I bet Magilu only brought it up because she's feeling peckish herself.
No, that's not the reason at all.
That settles it then. When we get back to the ship, you can take guard duty while we eat.
I'll make a quiche and pudding. I'll cook up some penguin and tomato stew.
Ooh, I'd love to try your cooking, Madame Eleanor. Let's get back to the
Tim.
ship.
Getting all fired up about food. I would never...
Growl.
I would kill for a big bowl of sweet Calegian-style borscht!
Then go find me some peaches.
Why peaches?
Because you can't have Calegian borscht without peach pie for dessert.
Brawny Bienfu.
What the fuck?
We've found quite a few geotrees so far. I feel like I've run 3 marathons back to back. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Bienfu.
Oh yeah.
That's okay. All this exercise is making me nice and buff. You're right. You don't look any different, but when I touch you, I definitely feel muscles. I bet I could even take down Aizen and Rokuro with a single well-placed hit. I'm not so sure.
Try it.
But okay.
I dare you.
Bienfu, I know we're placing a heavy burden on you with all this geoboard business, and I'm sorry for that. But we really appreciate it. You've been truly helpful.
Aw, Madame Eleanor, you're too sweet. You're nothing like that mean old Miss Magilu.
How are you coping with your fatigue?
I'm kind of not, actually. In fact, I don't think I'll ever recover. Unless you give me a nice massage, Madame Eleanor.
I think I can manage that.
I didn't think that actually work.
I'm quite good at working out those pressure points. I can really grind the butt of my spear in just the right spots and have you feeling refreshed in no time. But I have to warn you, it might hurt a little bit.
What? You know what? Never mind. I'm good. And you don't have to push so hard. Okay, that is refreshing, but ow, 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 ow.
Hey, that one was funny.
That one was pretty funny.
I can really grind in the butt of my spear to get some of these spots. No.
Oh god.
Okay, that was actually kind of refreshing, but
Alright, let's get the hell out of
no,
here.
okay,
Not kind of, it was very.
I tried to grab a yak to see how it tasted, and it knocked me flat on my back. I know when I'm beaten, I promise to take good care of him.
Good.
Like, did you literally just try to, like, grab me, like,
Nom 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 nom.
Are you one of those people that likes your steak blue?
Didn't know if anything was up here now that things have changed, but nope.
Yeah. I mean, there was something underneath the pew, but that's about it.
They're not worth that much anymore. They constantly respawn, so...
Yeah. Hi, Dial.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, Velvet.
I'm here on orders from the boss to help you guys out.
We could certainly use it. How are things back in the city?
I came here from Helives, so I don't know how far the suppression has progressed. But I can tell you that the Abbeys designated the area north of Helives as a Class 4 administrative zone.
Which means they've pulled their forces out of the area. What about the people of Mercio?
Everyone got out safe and sound, although they did petition for the extermination of the Lord of Calamity.
Of course.
I say we make this town our new hideout. When else are we ever gonna find a hideout that comes with hot springs?
That's a good idea.
We should leave Kamoana and the others here.
Dial, could you stay and help them out?
As if you even had to ask.
Well, that's surprisingly reliable for you, Dial.
Hey, that hurts. Now get going already. Benwick and the crew are making preparations in Helives right now.
You have more to talk about?
Hey, Roku,
Apparently.
how'd the showdown with your brother turn out?
I killed him. But I couldn't break Stormhowl.
Is that because Stormhowl was an even stronger sword than Kuragane's?
No. Even with Shigure's full strength behind it, Stormhowl didn't even leave a nick in Kurogane's blade. If I didn't have this sword, I'd be dead now. I think I just couldn't break Stormhowl because I'm still too inexperienced.
But you won the match, didn't you?
Yeah, but only by combining my techniques with Kurogane's craftsmanship.
If that's the case, then as long as you're wielding it, that sword is Stormquell. After all, Kuragane's sword did quell the Godblade's raging storm.
Do you think Kurogane would agree?
Are you kidding? You know how stubborn that guy is. He'd just say he'd forge something even stronger the next time. And that's why I say you shouldn't be satisfied with how you are either, Rokuro.
I know. I'll find even stronger opponents to cut down. By my hand, Kurogane's Stormquell will become even more legendary than Stormhowl ever was.
That's the spirit. Show him what we demons can do.
Yay.
I love, once again, we caught the error in editing.
Yep.
Benwick went back to the Van Eltia at Helives. He told me it was a waste of time worrying about you. Guess he was right, too.
It's true.
Yeah, fair.
If you want to make Miyoshio into a hideout, the Bloodwings will help you move in. And as a token of the boss's gratitude, we'll even do it for free. You better do it for free. We literally are saving the world. Saving is saving is a subjective term considering we're about to cause natural disasters, but
I mean, it's cold out, but that doesn't bother me. A pirate only shivers from excitement, never cold. I've decided we should stay in this town for a while. I think it'll be safer that way.
Fair enough.
Oh, good thing we agree on that.
Alright, so...
And then we need to turn in one of the hunts.
Yep. That's... There we go. The hunt is afoot!
I thought that was the game.
Lord. 18,000. Very nice.
For defeating the Deadly Mountain.
Here's requests. And I think that's all of them.
Oh,
wait, no. Wait, no. We had one on Hexen Island, too. The island that we were at when they turned when they turned Silva into a dragon. There was a code red on that island. We also got a couple admin zones to go do.
Yeah. Well, hold on a sec, because you said we... Go and check the list real quick, and we'll see what they have here, because it looks like... Deadly Mountain should be the last one.
Really? Because I saw that there was a code red on Hexen Island, which we couldn't get to because of the cutscene starting.
So go up to the top, and we'll just go down and make sure we got everything.
Alright, so we got Shrieking
Shrieking Demon Bat...
Orc Kong...
Rampaging Axe...
Wielding Ape.
He's got it.
Creeping Viper. Corrupted Orb. Overzealous Spider.
Yep.
Winged Harbinger of Death.
Yep.
Becoming Tendrils.
Yep.
Life-Coveting Fairy. Mobile Man-Eating Plant. Frenzied Wolf. Flesh-Rending Star. Queen of the Seas. Cannibal Mass. Moonbaying Wolf. Rainbow Rock. Serial Killer Tree. Noxious Creep. Consumer of Caravans, Untarnished Silver Corpse, Eater of Gold, Wanton Devil, Broken Moloch Test Subject, Blood-Spraying Crystal, and the Deadly Mountain.
Oh, we do have one. Well, there's one in East Laban, the Beast of Blades, which we apparently don't have. The problem is some of these aren't in the order that was, so I'm trying to go back through. Flesh Rending Star, Queen of the Seas, Rainbow Rock... Yeah, we fought that. Shiroko, Train Moonbeam with Noxious Creep, Consumer of Caravans. Yeah, that was the pig.
I saw light shoot into the sky from the volcano. Your plan to wake up the Empyreans worked then? At first I thought it was an eruption, so I was really scared for a bit.
Yeah, so it looks like Beast of Blades is the only one we're missing.
Okay. Could hardly charge the Lord of Calamity and company extra if they're working overtime.
Grimoire, could we talk?
You sound so serious, like it's the eve of the final battle.
Well, isn't it? Can't you let yourself get caught up in the moment for a change?
Getting caught up in the moment is for young, foolhardy lovers. So, what is it you want to talk about?
I just figured I should drop by since, well, like I said, the final battle with Inomata is coming up and all.
Ugh, you're talking like you're saying your last goodbyes.
It's just that we're up against a lot. Even Miss Magilu doesn't know what the future holds for us, and she almost always has that stuff figured out.
Whether she has it figured out or not, it is our lot in life to follow our vessels and fight to the very end.
That's what I've always thought, so I just dealt with Miss Magilu's craziness up till now. But she's never thanked me for it. No, good job, Bienfu. No, I'm glad I'm your vessel. Not even something like, I'll introduce you to a cute girl when it's all over. It'd be nice to hear a little gratitude from her, even just once.
Surely you know she's not the type to do that sort of thing, though, yes?
That's all the more reason to want just one brief glimpse at who she is underneath.
If you're so unhappy, it's not too late to switch back to the Abbey's side and become an informant again.
What's the point in that? I don't know anything they'd want, and they wouldn't have any use for me there.
So you lack confidence in your own abilities.
Miss Magilu has let me come with her wherever she went, and her talents have gotten us this far. But now that we have to fight Inomata, I'm worried. I don't know what use I can be for her, or if I can keep her safe.
But you'll still go, won't you?
Yeah, of course! Or else my name isn't Norman Brave!
See, you can do this. You've been keeping Magilu safe this whole time. With all the emotional pain she's been through, she's needed someone as thick-skinned and tenacious as you. She may talk like she doesn't care, but she wouldn't have tracked you down and renewed your pact if she didn't.
When you put it like that, bien! All right, you've convinced me.
That's right. You just trust in old Norman therapist's good advice. It won't steer you wrong.
Wow! I'd have never expected you to actually make a joke like that, Grimoire.
I just thought I'd get caught up in the moment like you wanted.
Norman therapist, huh?
Alright. Good talk, good
so
talk.
Apparently there is somewhere in the realm, somebody found 31. The most common seems to be 30. Code Red Hunts.
Okay.
Which would mean we're missing 6 or 7.
Gotcha.
Orthy, Russ, you can't just sleep in front of the stove all day. You have to go outside and play with me.
I just want to sit in front of a stove. Well, in the wintertime, in the summertime, right now I'm going to be sitting in front of a fan. Bless the Bloodwings and their snow gear.
I still can't believe you came all the way this way without it. Are pirates that brave or that stupid?
Precisely. They're talking to the person up on the stairs.
Yep. Alright.
Are you that brave or stupid? Both.
Go to the Imperial Lapiset in ancient Germany. Meet Videl and Renede. So let's go to Renede real quick.
Yep.
Which we cannot go to yet.
Probably have to go back to the boat.
The boat to the
There'll
boat to the
probably
boat,
be a cutscene on the boat.
to the boat, boat to the boat, to the boat, to the boat, boat. Lots to talk to.
The exorcists are all acting strangely lately. Something must have happened.
But what could it be?
Search me. I tried asking the Abbey, but they seemed just as confused. I couldn't get an answer.
Aha,
Real
yeah.
quick, while we're back in town, I need to run to the restroom again.
Sounds good. I'll just go through combos.
Yep, sounds good.
You there, Exorcist! Do you know what happened to the Praetor, Lady Teresa? She used to be in charge here. Lady Teresa is the only one who can restore law and order in our town. Please, send a message to the Abbey. Tell them that the citizens of Helives are awaiting her return. Even if the Lord of Calamity herself were to attack, I won't budge until Lady Teresa returns to us.
What will refusing to move accomplish?
If my life is in danger, I know Lady Teresa will come to save me. Her, in that ice-cold glare of hers.
Teresa won't be coming back.
What?
If you really love Teresa, you shouldn't rely on her to protect you. You should become strong enough to protect her.
Whoa, that burning glare of yours. I think I like it.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Oh no. Change. Madam Exorcist, would you tell me your name? I'm Eleanor Hume. Madam Eleanor, I will speak frankly, for my heart commands it so. I love both you and Teresa. Ugh. That's... Talk to in here. 20 Bard. With my heartfelt condolences to a town on the edge of survival, I will sing a tale of great Musafi. Hearken to the lore of the Empyrean of Flame. This is called the Land of Fire and Ice. Not the Song of Ice and Fire? Ah. They say that the Lord of Calamity eats his victims right down to their bones. Were you not there and saw me? I'm scared. Don't worry, it won't come to that. And even if he does show up, the Exorcist will stop him, I'm sure of it. Pretty sure y'all saw me already. What else we got? Mircho out of the picture. Their sources of flamestone are ripe for Helives to pluck. This is a chance to improve our own fortunes. Ha! I suppose you plan to last on Mount Kilaraus and pull it closer so we can actually get to the stuff? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Are you sure you're merchant material? Something's stirring up within the Abbey, but I still have faith in them. They're on our side, and without them, what chance do we have against Demon Blight?
I heard that the Lord of Calamity appeared in Mercio. Now the whole town's been captured by demons. What is the Abbey doing? Why don't exorcists come around here anymore?
The Abbey has abandoned us. If the Calamity shows up here, we're doomed. We either run or give up and drown ourselves in drink. If only Lady Teresa were still here.
Why has it come to this? Curse you, Lord of Calamity, for everything you've done!
You're quite the popular girl. Why not wave to your fans?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, please, someone, anyone, please help me. Think you'll be alright no matter what happens. Got the nerve to plow through anything. Abbey claims they're guiding humanity towards happiness, but their actions say otherwise. Yep. Yep, it is very true. Alright, nothing else in here. Let's see. The Lord of Calamity has taken Mircio. Apparently the populace is safe, but the place will never be the same. Those poor folks. It's not just them we should be worried about. If the Lord of Calamity and his demons move south, Helives is in just as much trouble. That's right. So what should we do? Good question. Hand over all your wallets, I guess? Ah, don't need all that apple gel. I don't care how powerful the Lord of Calamity is. The Lord Shepherd will prevail. He is the hope of mankind, so he has to. He will. If he doesn't, what future do we have? What indeed? Come on.
We're planning evacuation routes. We need to be ready if the Calamity or Demon show up in town.
When the Calamity attacked the first time, there was massive confusion. Some children got hurt in all the madness. We're preparing evacuation boats, so that we can all flee out to the sea if anything happens.
It's a good idea, but it will be hard to evacuate the entire town by boat. You'd best prepare a land route, too.
That's a good point. But wouldn't a land route run the risk of being attacked by demons?
Yes. You'll need to guard it as heavily as you do the city gates. It would be best if you could devise a way to prevent demons from intercepting the escape route, but...
Some of the exorcists lost use of their malachim. We can't count on the Abbey's garrison to help us.
I'll send a request for aid to the Abbey. But please, don't give up. Try to think of something.
Of course. There's no way we'll give up. You can't rely on someone else to protect you.
Can you really ask the Abbey for help?
I can send a Sylph-Jade to some of my old friends from when I was still in training. Even if they refuse to trust a traitor like me, they won't ignore the plight of the people here in Helives.
This is where our families live. The town is ours to protect. Gotta turn out alright somehow. We'll do whatever it takes to be sure of that. And welcome back. I think I heard your mic.
Yep, you did.
Oh, you missed it. I found the Teresa fan again.
Oh, God.
And Eleanor calling down saying, like, if you truly love Lady Teresa, then you would be able to continue on without her. And he's just like, that commanding voice. My lady, who are you? I'm Eleanor Hume. Lady Eleanor, I must confess, I love both you and Teresa.
Oh, no.
There he is. Otherwise, not...
I can't say I'm surprised.
My duty is to guard the populace. I'll keep doing that no matter what happens. Fair enough.
First you go to talk to somebody when I'm stuffing my mouth.
You'll never believe this. I saw Moloch start to talk all of a sudden, then poof, he just vanished.
Is that true? If Mother can disappear, then the exorcist, wow. English, I can English goodly, I swear. Then the exorcists will be powerless.
Good, good. The plan is coming together. It's slightly more death than I thought would be on average, but...
Slightly more. I'm saying slightly less.
The Abbey is doing all they can to help the situation in Mircho. In fact, 2 legates, the mightiest among our order, have been sent north as part of the effort. The demons are likely to have just been destroyed or driven away by now. Yeah, about that. There was a couple in the bar that were saying, like, the entire town of Mircho is being held captive. I'm like, wait, but there are refugees from Mircho, so the entire town is not captive. Unless you're saying only the buildings, but no one cares about those.
Darling, did you quit your job and come home for my sake?
If it was for my own sake, honey. If the world is ending, I want to spend my final hours with you.
I feel the same way. So long as you're here with me, I've nothing to be afraid of.
Aww. Apocalypse love.
Yep. My ancestral home. My fortune. Oh, God. How will I survive?
Have you considered Bitcoin?
The Lord of Calamity has captured Mercio. He's no ordinary demon. Something must be done to stop him before it's too late. Yet not an ordinary demon because he's got tits. And you saw that if you were there.
Everyone has been saying he. I'm like, it's been like a bunch of Mircio townspeople being like, he. I'm like, 90% of the town saw what Velvet looks like.
Yep. Someone call for the shepherd. Lord Artorius can surely smite that devil.
Please, calm down. The Lord Shepherd has a very important ceremony to...
How important could a ceremony be? Why do we even have a shepherd?
It's not... You don't have the right shepherd. You need one that's a commander.
Empyrean Inomata, please guide the people of Mercio to a safe haven.
But not ours, because we don't like foreigners here.
I mean... We've definitely been seeing some things that would line up with that statement.
What is it? Our hearts and prayers for the citizens of Mircho?
Thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers.
The snowball war's continuing, though, so that's good.
Hey, did you hear? An undersea volcano erupted in the South Seas.
I heard that there was a whirlwind that reached as high as the clouds in some far-off mountains.
I was told that an 8-headed dragon attacked Midgand.
What's going on in the world? You know,
it's going to shit.
A YouTuber I watched got to the part where he saw the Snowball War children, and after their whole thing, he's just like, what the fuck is wrong with this town? These children are fucking demented.
I mean... There's so much gossip going around these days, but people need to be working, not cowering. You still need to eat today, even if the world ends tomorrow.
Ain't that the truth? No sense panicking over a bit of hearsay.
Now heresy, on the other hand, no. It looks like Post-Kilaraus didn't erupt after all. There's no smoke to be seen and no ashes falling.
That isn't unwelcome news, but it doesn't explain the roar we heard either. Roar, you say? Rar.
I'm a monster. Rar.
Welcome back! I take it you defeated the Legates.
Yes, but that still leaves Inomata and the Shepherd.
Onward ho to the last battle! Oh, I picked up something nice for you. Here.
A gun!
Why?
An apple?
It's a fortune apple. A good luck charm. No real powers, but they're hard to find. Legend has it, they're pretty lucky.
A fortune apple.
But we're the bad guys, aren't we? Maybe what we need is bad luck instead.
I think the Reaper's got that covered.
Aw, that's just mean.
Well, I appreciate the thought. Thanks, Benwick. I love apples.
Just don't eat it.
I couldn't eat it, even if I wanted. Wait a moment. That's right. My power to consume is a part of Inomata. If that's true, then...
What is it?
You want a bite? Delicious fortune apple.
No way. That's a good luck charm.
That it is. One to give you the courage you need to survive.
So, where's our final destination?
We're not in that movie.
Throne.
We're not in that movie franchise yet.
Sail for Port Zexon. Aye, aye, ma'am. Aye, aye, sir.
We're gonna sail this ship right up. We're gonna sail this ship right up to his throne.
Just don't eat him. Got it?
I won't. Don't worry.
Let's see.
Do you think that with Inomata's power waning, people will be free again?
Well, the pirates are acting like pirates again. May take longer for others, but I think it's happening.
What do you think of traveling around to see for ourselves? I'd like to know what's going on out there.
I'd like to meet the elemental Empyreans, if I could.
That's not a great idea. They're all in various Earth Pulse points, but where those are is a mystery. They could be very far off.
And they might not view us as allies.
Yep, gods live by their own rules. Our business with Inomata probably doesn't concern them.
You're right.
It might be wise to scope out the situation before our battle. As we go around, we might find out more about what Artorias is up to.
Alright.
I'm very confused by some of these enemies.
What, like what?
Well, some of them look like people... Oh my god, it goes above level 100.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, the level cap in the game is 200.
Fair. Let me see if I can find it again. Apparently, in Exalt, we can run into a person named Jude to fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Rokuro! I heard about a Class 4 island that sounds damn near perfect for you.
An island that's perfect for me. Do the rivers flow with good drink?
Now that you mention it. But no, different island. I'm talking about you as a swordsman. The demons there all run around the island in suits of armor and helmets and stuff, I hear.
Armored demons are not unusual.
Yeah, but what I heard tell was that all the exorcists who got sent there came back with their swords broken. I don't know if they've got swords too, or if their armor is just that strong. but I reckon your sword will be able to stand up to him.
Well then, I've heard worse ideas.
If you believe the tales, that island used to be a place where swordsmen and knights competed to see who was stronger.
Oh yeah, I know the island you're talking about. Craftsmen from all over gave their finest weapons and armor to the greatest of warriors and made them fight. It was as much a showcase for those wares as it was a contest of strength.
So the demons on that island might come at us wielding fine arms and armor.
I'm certainly up for checking it out. I'm curious to see how good the stuff really is.
After all I've told you, you still want to go? What is wrong with you?
You literally said it's a perfect one for him, and you are correct.
The island's full of fierce, heavily armored demons. Testing yourself against them could be fatal.
Let's do this shit.
Alright.
Is there an administrative zone we haven't gone to yet?
There was one that we were told about in Mircho that was that we weren't able to go to because we were stuck in plot, so...
Got it. So we should have 2.
So we have Aberrant, Beast, Crustacean, Winged.
Winged we did.
Apodus? Did we do
I think we've done that one?
Fiend. Fiend and Armored. Oh yeah, because there's question marks on them. Fiend and Armored are the 2 we haven't done.
Got it.
So let's go to the Fiend one real quick. What? Why are we That makes no fucking sense!
The only thing I can think with that is that they did mention that Merchio, the seas around Merchio were frozen solid.
Fair.
So they wouldn't be able to go up and around that way.
Yeah, but you could still go through like the ruins of the giant fortress that we destroyed near the beginning of the game.
One would think, but maybe not.
See, there's the cat.
I see a chest. Yep.
That's why I circled around first.
Now we will go to fight the fiends.
Ow. Time to go kill some... Then we'll go kill some armored opponents.
Face me, demons.
They chose the succubuses.
I mean, it's a pretty common demon.
Yep. Not demon, fiend.
I mean, that depends. Which version are we going with for that? Because... depending on your definitions, demons, fiends, very different things. There's a soul over there if you need it.
I am always wanting more souls. And you're dead. Can get out of there in time. Can't get out of there in time. Come on. Come on.
Oh, that one came out fast.
Come on. Get them while they're hot. Die, die, die. There we go. Alright. There we go.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
Yup. Not particularly.
Not really, it was just time consuming.
Yup. Mithril waistcoat.
Yep. And now we're on to go kill a bunch of armored thingies.
Yup. Come, armored foes. See if our steel can pierce your armor.
Right, armored quarter. There we go.
Yup, yup. It's funny because you can actually see a lot of places that we haven't gone yet. So it's like, okay, there's room.
Yep.
This one looks interesting with its design.
It is. And I'm pretty sure the cat box is probably on that little loopy part up there.
Probably a safe bet.
Behind the tree!
Watch, it's actually over on the other side.
It might be.
Just to spite you. Nope, there it is. But
375.
Yeah, so.
Yep.
Yeah. Definitely a part of me wants to sit there and be like, how many souls do you need to open every single chest?
How many souls does it take to get to the center of a cat chest? The world may never know.
The world may never know.
We will need to be
Alright,
extremely
big
wary.
demons.
Looks like you're gonna be
Oh no!
There we go.
Alright, Reapers. I got stunned. How dare.
The Lizard Paladins! They have arrived! Ow! Puppies!
Stunned. How dare.
Oh my god! Just die already! There we go.
I thought we were done for.
Perpetuity.
Witty.
Naginata.
Naginata.
Barrier ring. A bracelet that allows the wearer to punch until the end of time.
I like the naming convention.
A long weapon with an exotic appearance. It's technically not a spear, but it can be wielded like one.
Yep.
Barrier king. And a ring that greatly raises art defense. I think I need that.
Yep.
Agler's Asterite. Reduces the amount of gold required for enhancing equipment.
Oh, thank God.
Yes. Oh, this seduction.
Scout.
Oh, this seduction. Its smell is so potent that you won't be able to smell anything else for a week.
See, the first thing that pops in my head is that there's a TikTok creator that currently has been doing a whole bunch of like audios for people to stitch to, and it's usually stuff like, "But Daddy, I love him," and you're supposed to do your entire thing. And one of the guys did one where he was pretending to be Minetta. He's like, "But Daddy, I can change him. Hello, sir. My name is fucking your daughter."
Let's see what the Naginata. Okay, they actually made it a Naginata.
Kinda, yeah.
And well, it's more like a glaive, I would say.
Yeah, closer to the glaive than a true Naginata.
It's a Guan Yu glaive.
Yeah, but let's also be fair to how the game characterizes some of its items. I guess that also would kind of fit.
Oh, I saw you. Have an amber ribbon, because we somehow forgot that one. Here we go. Topaz doll.
Witching hour.
Have one to go. Oh. There we go, 260.
260.
Quartz doll.
The quartz doll.
Coffee set, got a Feldspar bag, Saturn satchel.
Just a summertime waistcoat.
Good, so check what his perpetuity looks like. Bad, not bad.
I mean, it looks, yeah. It definitely looks neat.